everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be here to review the Ryla Pack diaper bag. The color that I have here is in black, and you guys, I've seen so many reviews on this diaper bag prior to getting this, and I know there's a lot of love and rave and hype behind this bag. There's just so many great reviews, and when I got it in, to be honest with you guys, I was a little bit underwhelmed. I think overall this isn't going to work out for me, which really sucks because I know this is such a well-loved diaper bag. But just because it didn't work for me doesn't mean it can't work for you. This is a really nice diaper bag. Quality is great, and I do recommend it. I'll go ahead and review it along the way and tell you guys, the things that I did and didn't like. And there was just one thing that I feel ultimately decided that this just isn't going to work out for me. As I said, we'll talk about that along the way. And this is the newer upgraded Ryla diaper bag. The faux leather on this is much nicer. It's smooth. It looks really beautiful. I did get the organizing pouches first, and those aren't my favorite pouches, but the quality on them are nice, and it made me feel comfortable enough to go ahead and purchase this. I believe the older version, it was a scratchier, not so smooth faux leather, and the grab handle on the older one was really large and in charge. It was kind of obnoxious, so I'm happy that they changed the grab handle on it. It's flat, it's the faux leather, and I just think it looks altogether much nicer now. So with the Ryla backpack, you have gold zippers and gold hardware. I believe these are YKK zippers, which are the smoothest zippers out there. So I definitely agree, these are so smooth. I don't have any issues with them at all. And I'll bring it closer. The zipper pull does have the RP on there, and it's really nice. And in the front, you have the mommy pocket. And my first complaint is gonna be with this mommy pocket right here. Going into this, I already knew this pocket was going to be much smaller, but after getting it and using it and experiencing it, I feel it's so tight. I wish it was a little bit bigger. They do call it a mommy pocket, and I just don't think it can hold all of mommy's things. And right now in there, all I have are my car keys and my, let's see if I can wiggle it out, it's kind of tight, is my wallet. Now I can fit my phone in here too, but because I have the car keys in there, I worry doing that because I don't want these to scratch it up. And I have so much lip products and makeup and my mirror and just more things I want to be putting in here, but it's just going to tighten up the pocket. So I'm not really happy with this part. Now you can put your phone on the side pockets. Of course you can do that, but because my daughter is done with school, I have 2 kids with me now at all times. I do have bottles out there, so not a spot for my phone currently, but I have done it before. And you guys, I just love the bottle pockets on the outside. It's flat against the bag. The overall look is so beautiful, but they're super stretchy and can hold bottles really well. So here's a look at the bag with my bottles in them. They can accommodate any size bottles. I feel like they stretch out so nicely. You guys can see the elastic right here for it to expand out. And of course, when you're done with the bottles, it just goes back in nice and flat, and it's so wonderful. This is what the back side looks like. You have these really nice padded backpack straps, and they're not lightly padded. They're just so nice and so squishy. And this is what the strap looks like here, how you adjust it. You have the slider right here, and it's nice that you don't have that dangling flap when you adjust it. So this is really nice, and it has the tab right here down at the sides, so it doesn't dig into the back. This is strictly a backpack style. There's no other carrying options. There aren't even any D-rings to hang this to your stroller. So just keep that in mind. So the main reason why I don't think this is gonna work out for me is because of these straps right here. I do have it on the tightest setting, and I feel like the bag sits too low. And here's a look at the Ryla backpack on the body. I don't know, it feels a little bit too low, but I'm not so sure. I don't know, what do you guys think? Does it look too low? This is the tightest setting, and it's not uncomfortable at the tightest setting, even though I feel it's a little bit lower. Even with the diaper bag fully packed, it's not uncomfortable, but it's just the way that it feels. I keep wanting to adjust it higher. And I don't know, you guys see, like I feel I could adjust it up just to about here. it could be like a little bit better, but it's just low. And here it is from behind. And another issue is that the slider right here, the adjuster, it tends to move by itself. So I already feel like the bag is too low, and then the adjuster here moves by itself, and then throughout the time I'm wearing it, I just feel the bag is slipping lower and lower because these move by themselves. So I just can't stand that, and I find it so annoying. And I mean, that's the only thing about this diaper bag, so I don't know if I should just suck it up and deal with it and maybe put like a stopper so the adjuster won't move. I'm not so sure, because overall it really is nice, but that's just my only gripe with this diaper bag right now. So I don't know, you guys let me know if you guys experience the same thing, or if I'm just crazy and the diaper bag looks fine. I'm not so sure, but just let me know, because this is so nice and I don't want to give up on it, you know? In the back, you also have a zipper pocket. It goes upwards like this. And this pocket is felt lined, so you can put tablets, your electronics back there. And this is actually where I ended up putting my phone. I don't know where else to put it. Not happy with where it's located, but I mean, it's working right now. And you can also put like coloring books, little books and boogie boards, pack and place back here. It's a really great spot for that. Under the bag, you do have 4 feet to keep the bag protected, so that's really nice, of course. And I'm gonna move the camera up a little bit so we can start looking at the inside of the bag together. You guys can get a closer look at the faux leather. It's absolutely beautiful, and also the hardware here and the detail on that. The zippers are, of course, really smooth. Now, this opening is not really big in my opinion. I think I'm just too used to like Fond Design, Azaria, Freshly Picked, even Hat Brand, and the Orchid Hearts Milan diaper bag. They all have really large openings. And you know, with this being so wide, I just feel this is kind of small, but really it's not that bad. The inside lining is a really nice khaki or tan color. Feels really good quality, not thin and flimsy. And at the top here, I just have my daughter's cardigan. And in the main compartment, I have this little travel potty seat with wet ones and some wipes. Then down at the very bottom down here, I have another pouch, and this has an extra change of clothes for my daughter. And this is the setup of the inside of the bag. You guys can see it just a little bit more clearly. Back here, you do have the Ryla logo, and it's really interesting that it's on the inside of the bag as opposed to outside. And I do like that. It's nice seeing that, and there's really nice quality. You have a zippered pocket here, 2 elastic pockets that are insulated. And this is a new pocket added in here for extra organization, and 2 slip pockets in the front. And to be honest, you guys, the reason why I never got this diaper bag for the longest time is because of these pockets back there. I just was not a fan of the insulated pockets. I just didn't feel like I needed it. And I would have preferred them just be regular elastic pockets. But honestly, you guys, I don't mind them at all. I think it's actually pretty great. I put snacks in there. And then just thinking, if I have like an infant, you know, these are really handy, especially when you want your formula or breast milk to be at a certain temperature. This is great. So I actually don't mind that at all. And in the front, you have the 2 slip pockets. One is bigger than the other. Pretty standard for diaper bags. You know, at the top of my head, I think Lily Jade, 12 Little, I believe even the Orchid Hearts Milan has slip pockets like this. One big, one small. And I never had issues with them, but this one I am not a fan of. I just feel like this opening is pretty darn tight, and I feel maybe because of this faux leather trim, it's already really thick, or maybe it's just sewn in and it's just too tight. I don't know. It's a really small opening, and it's so annoying because I definitely don't have that issue with my Lily Jade or any other diaper bags with slip pockets like this. And yeah, it's just kind of tight. And you know, I know they're not elastic, but something about them. So in there, I have hand and face wipes and tissues. The pocket is getting slightly better just because I've used this up a little bit. This isn't as thick anymore. It's starting to come down a little bit, so it slides in okay, but still. Over here I have a pouch, and this is my usual restaurant needs pouch. The last thing in the main compartment I completely forgot about, I have the smallest Ryla pouch. Love how it matches the bag, and this has toys. Then in the back elastic pockets, I have two, what are these? Craisins and yogurt raisins. And next to that, I have another snacks container and it has a granola bar and crackers, Ritz crackers. I have this side elastic pocket that they added. I do like that that's there. You know, any extra organization is always great to me. So in there, I have my lipsticks, I have my mirror, and lastly, my hand sanitizer. And lastly is this zipper pocket right here. I have my med kit back there. I have a little pouch with disposable baggies and also Tums. Everything in there. I really like how everything packs. I feel like this is the first diaper bag where it's technically a full-size diaper bag, and I feel like it's not ginormous on me. It looks, you know, all right. And I appreciate that. It's definitely, you know, minimalistic like it is advertised. Still pack up more if you need it to, especially on days when I take my kids out to the park. I can just shove more in there and it works. So overall, it is really nice, great organization, keeps everything in its place. It's really nice. The Ryla diaper bag also comes with this changing kit as well. It's really nice that this is included. It's clear and it doesn't feel inexpensive at all. And it comes with a really nice changing pad as well. This is the material of the change pad. It's a really wipeable material. This is what it looks like inside of the bag. It's really nice. I love how everything matches, but I feel because the changing pad is pretty thick, it takes up a lot of room in here. That is a look at the Ryla backpack packed up and my review on it. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Again, just because it didn't work out for me doesn't mean it can't work out for you, because I know this is already a really well-loved diaper bag. So it's definitely worth a shot. And again, I just love how beautiful and sleek and simple this looks. This is definitely very minimalistic, and I like that about it. So it keeps everything really simple and refined, but at the same time, it can still hold a little bit more if you need it to. So it's a really great diaper bag overall. I will have a link for this down below so you guys can check it out. And if you guys had questions for me, please don't hesitate to ask. And please subscribe if you guys haven't already. I will see you all in the next video. Bye.